Burma is a country still under military dictatorship and as such was ranked 10th amongst the countries with the worst police department 2023, upon all the training they received. Just like Nigeria, bribery and corruption is done in broad daylight. Citizens are even forced to pay for police investigations. The image of the police officers in this small nation has seriously been dented. The Pakistani police department have many corrupt officers too hard to count. Even if they have one of the sophisticated special agents, there have been reports of maiming of innocent civilians by investigation carried out by an international anti-graft watchdog. Just like other Middle East Arab police forces listed here, police brutality, extortion, bribery and killing of innocent citizens are just some crimes committed by Pakistan's police forces. Russia was ranked among the most corrupt countries of the world due to its many shady deals. Even if Russia is a superpower, opposition to the government isn't allowed as Vladimir Putin and Medvedev don't take it lightly with anyone who oppose their regime. In modern times, investigation has pointed out that heinous crimes have been committed by Russian police officers. Chief of these vices is the incessant police brutality, arresting of innocent citizens opposing the government, bribery, and killing. Sudan police is one of the most police forces in Africa and also in the world. This has been shown in since the reign of their former president, Omar al-Bashir, who have been indicted by the International Court in Hague for crimes against humanity and probable genocide. Sudanese police officers extort bribes from their citizens without being prosecuted. Even when you report to the authorities, they don't even take action. Corruption has eaten deep into the fabric of the Sudanese police force. Funny enough, the police in this country hardly file reports, not to talk of investigating crimes. Even if Afghanistan has suffered war in the past, it is still not a yardstick for the police in this country to engage in corrupt practices. While Afghan has a record of being one of the most corrupt police forces in the world, they have not shown signs of slowing down. The Afghan police are known to inflict injuries on civilians, especially at police checkpoints scattered around the country. Extorting money is the order of the day, while bribery is at its highest due to the corruption in ruling government. The history of the Iraqi police have long been soaked in corrupt practices. Although there has been attempts in pumping funds to the Iraqi police department so as to raise their level as one of the best trained police force in the world, it has yielded little or no effort. Some crimes attributed with the Iraqi police is being partisan. They participate in kidnappings, torture, ransom payments, and bribery. No wonder terrorism is at a high in this war-torn country. The Kenyan Police Department has been labeled as the fourth most corrupt police forces in the world and second in Africa. A report by Transparency International says that civilians live in great fear as the Kenyan police has been known to violate human rights laws. The fact that the government of Kenya is also corrupt speaks in volume of how the society is. Bribery is the order of the day in this African country. Mexico was ranked third among the most corrupt police forces. When you hear of a country where you have drug lords controlling the force in a country, then think of Mexico. Well, the reason behind this, according to an online report, is that the take-home pay of these police officers is low. crime rate has increased in the city, making Mexico an unsafe place to live in. Gangs being bribed by the Mexican police to extort money from tourists, especially at the border. Do you know they even go as far as killing them, innocent tourists, when they fail to produce the money and they get away with it? The corrupt attitude of the Mexican police, especially working in protecting drug cartels and enforce drug trafficking, has seen the Mexican Police Department being labeled as one of the worst police departments in the world today. As of last year, Haiti police was the world's most corrupt police. They imparted their negative attitude on the society, which saw to the disrespect of Haitian cultural practice and the belittling of the whole police department. Their corrupt practice can be further seen with their violation of various human rights. The way and manner in which they break laws without being checkmated is disturbing. Whenever there is known violence involving thugs in the Haitian community, they do not respond, allowing people take laws into their hands. The attitude of the lawlessness of the HNP seems to have declined over the years since the catastrophic earthquake in December 2010. I don't see them entering the list of best police forces in the world anytime soon. The Nigerian Police Force, NPF, is ranked as the #1 worst police department in the world by the World Internal Security and Police Index, WISPI. This shouldn't be a surprise, as they have lived up to expectation in this regard. In terms of respect of law and order, the Nigerian police scores 0. Court orders are hardly obeyed. Talk more of the Constitution. Take a walk around the country and you would see roadblocks set on the roads, not to even stop and search, but to harass, stop, and collect money from car owners and passers-by. A department in the Nigerian police known as SARS are known for brutalizing innocent citizens even unto death. Cases of killings, torture, arrest of innocent civilians, bribery and corruption in broad daylight, stealing and several other vices are left unchecked in the NPF.